Also, you guys want to hear about my dreams, plural? That shit was rhetorical. I'm going to talk about them anyways. So the first one, I was going to this Oddity Expo at the fairgrounds, which actually does happen here. Pretty cool. Y'all should check it out. Is it the Oddities and Curiosities? That might be a different one. I don't know. Anyways, there's like an oddity festival expo at the fairgrounds. So I go into this one building and there's this like really cute guy that's like working the coffee stand. I should have gotten coffee in my dream. Anyways, but I'm looking for the expo first because I want to find it. And I thought if I go through there, that was the interest and get my coffee and go whatever. But he made me nervous. Anyways, then he's like a little scene guy, I think. Scene goth. Yeah, that's my type. But anyway, so like, then someone's like, oh, are you looking for this? You need to go to the window over there. So I was like, okay. So I'm like looking for it. Well then, I don't think I ever get to it because somehow my coworkers kill me. Yeah, at least kill this vessel. You can't actually kill me. Can't kill anybody, like the soul. But they killed this vessel somehow. I don't know how because the poisonings have not worked. They like slaughtered me. That's how. Like they beat me the fuck up. Beat me the fuck up and like to a pulp, pretty much. And I knew who these coworkers were at work, like, but they did their physical being was not of these people. But I will not name names. Because then they might actually be able to get away with trying to report me to HR, try to sue me or whatever the fuck, whenever, like, I actually have the right to do all those things. Sorry, I'm dreaming. Try to exercise my right. Try to. Which, I mean, will be beneficial for me later. Ooh, the interpretation of that is that, like, they actually killed that version of me. Like, my coworkers and the people that have done this to me, they changed me. They changed me. For the better, though. Especially once I'm out of this shit. Anyways, somehow, like, end up at this game with another coworker. Will not name him, but also kind of, like, I'm not sure, like, directly involved, but, like, has a hand in things that have been happening here in the state, city, whatever. Because the pattern matches with the car in the house and the disappearance of somebody. Well, disappearance, someone moved. Anyways, they killed this vessel. And then I wake up. That's whenever I think I woke up at like the 2 a.m. got a snack. Well, my next dream was like a next level, almost like a video game of that dream. So I turn into this shapeshifter, which, like, I do got that energy, to be honest. I can fit in anywhere. Or I could be hidden in plain sight. I can turn my light off and on, off and on. Anyways. So I turned into this, like, thing. And then I go into this next building at the fairgrounds. And there's this guy, he recognizes my spirit. He's like, oh, you're a god. Which I know this sounds crazy. Like, just bear with me. And then I shapeshifted into something. And he was like, oh, well, you're beautiful. You're ethereal. And I thought, like, I looked crazy. Like, but then he took me in because his daughter was just like me. She had shapeshifted into a bunny. And then I shapeshifted into a frog. And then I had a family that actually took care of me. I was like, am I going to get a family that actually takes care of me? Is that what my dream is telling me? But that family, like, they raised their bunny daughter. But, like, they took care of her. They knew what she needed. And they knew that if she were to be left alone and everything, she would, like, fade and, like, fade out. Like, die. You know? Soul die, at least. But they took me in, and me and the bunny were like, if we climb the pink house, can we live in the pink house? So we climb up the pink house, like, we're, like, free soloing this pink house. Because, like, my mom and dad told me that if we did that, then we can live in there. I was like, I want to live in there. And then we had these, like, friends come over, and the friends were cool. But then the bunny daughter later on told me like, hey, by the way, she has like these VPD episodes, and then she goes insane and tries to kill us. But she can climb up walls, only like a door and a half. And I'm like, I can free solo a fucking big ass pink building. That girl is no match for me. But then like the walls started to like almost shake, and she was having her episode and she was chasing us all around. I was like, holy fuck, she needs help. But like that's just how it manifested in my dream. I don't know. But I think it's mental illness and people trying to take it out on others, which seems to be like actually happening in my life. But I think my dream is telling me I'm gonna meet people like me. I'm gonna get my family somehow, one way or another. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. Ooh, also, okay, another thing. So the people that have been trying to get me, I can run circles around these bitches, and that's truth. That's why I've lasted this long. But yeah, that's what I remember it, my dream as, in like a very short version, rather than being super detailed. When I woke up, I was gonna write it down, but I was so weak, I couldn't even hold a pen. Because I was so tired, so weak. Anyways, love y'all, bye.